Yeah. It is this. And when we get, the Lord gets into the center, right here, and we read Isaiah. Now he's got something else. He's got the plumb line, the plummet. And the plumb line is this. So, from here, going all the ways up, inside of that bone will be the crown jewel, the diamond that came out of coal. Each one of us will become a crown jewel if to learn how to take the pressure. Without heat and pressure, no diamond can ever be made. And that goes for you and me. But this light here is immeasurable. It never changes. It is not like tone or sound. It never changes. No matter where we find it, it is always the same. So, if it is always the same, and it is immeasurable, now you understand that the scientists use symbols and mathematics to figure things out. Now you can understand why they can't find a unified theory of one. Too many forces out there. Too many. So this one up here is the one that breathes out a mist, a light, and travels through our osseous frame. As blood travels through the veins, as the lymph travels through the lymph system, the light, which is, never changes, travels through our bones. But if our bones are mummified as they are now, what do you expect? So, now let's get to our bones. The lower back has 5 lumbars. Now let's say this is the front of the person, and sometimes we see these lumbars really bent in. And the sacrum here has got to rotate because that lumbar is a hollow tube, and anything is a hollow tube has got to rotate. So that rotates. And this is our heart of the bone. Now in here, when we look inward, we call this a lordosis. It has 5 segments, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right in here is the depth of the love doses. And in the dictionary, outside of the Lord being used as a title, there was no other word following it. Coincidence? On purpose? Yes. And this is where our Lord is stuck. So, when they kept saying the chiropractors are good for backaches, maybe they were telling us more than we wish to hear. Got it? You're going to stand this way, or you're going to stand this way and tuck it in, and your lumbar becomes straight. I gave you a bird's eye view.
Anyone like to ask Pasquale?
Let me put it. Don't question it. Look at it. Sense it. Feel it. Let me have that tuning fork, huh? The one that sounds.
Yeah, I know, I got it.
Yeah. Now. Can you hear it?
No, a little hard.
You hear it? No. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you hear it?
Yes.
You have to sense it. You have to be one with this thing. You have to be this vibration. And you should have the ability to change from vibration to vibration to vibration, but always in the same key. If you understand music, you know what I'm talking about. Always in the same key. Okay. Yes.
Anyone like to ask Pasquale anything? Orestes.
Huh?
Orestes would like to ask you.
Go ahead.
I guess, Dr. Pat, we have to find our own key, our own tone, or is there a frequency that we have to, that you should, I guess, you would be the best tone? Is there the best tone possible?
He's talking about how we have to find our own key, our own tone, but is there one we all have to, is there like a best tone we all have to find?
Read the scriptures, and the old master tells us, and I will write it in your hearts, and you will know. And when you study something, and you go for an exam, somebody will say, do you know it? I know it by heart. Huh? That's what it means.
Anyone else like to
But
ask?
just think of it. You can call upon it anytime you want. Anytime.
Steve,